Try and land on it. There we go. And then boost right. Boost up to there. And this isn't open. Right, okay, I guess I do go back that way then. Never mind. That freaking spider went that way. And I have yet to see him. There we go. Oh, is this open? Yeah, this is open now. Here we go. Go through here. Still got this fire on me, in case I ever need it. Oh, I was going to say, what do I do in here? But there we go. Cutscene. Or a loading screen. I guess I'm not allowed my fire source anymore. Right. Here we are. Welcome to the Mushroom Kingdom, a sneak peek at Super Mario Movie 2.
Where are we now? And where should we go?
The Atlas device is on the upper island. I hope you don't have a fear of heights, Harry.
Right.
There should be a path that Delta employees traveled before the base shut down.
It's now freaking Subnautica, I guess.
And you'll get to a graviton lift that will take you to the top.
It was Alien Isolation, also whatever the outside section reminded me of, and now it's just Subnautica. This literally just looks like a Subnautica biome now. It's really cool. We have these platforms we can bounce. It's like freaking High on Life, like the... Right, I need to blind you. Like them places, I forget what they're called. The places that you just get ambushed. Is this maybe enough? Is that powering you? That's not powering you. Do I need to take you off, or do I need to find a new one for you? I don't know, I guess I'll just leave it there for now. It's lagging a bit, my apologies for that. I think it's just because we're in like a big open space, so no freaking wonder. Okay, where do I... Oh, it seems like there's a little bit down here. This is actually somewhere I can be. I'm looking for... Yeah, I'm looking for that up there. Or at least I'm not looking for that up there. I can't jump that. I thought I could jump that, never mind. I'm not looking for that anymore. I'm looking for a way to reach it. Guess that does mean we leave you in there. And can I just simply... Let me try this. Oh, God. Okay. I might be big brain with that. That might be something that I can do. Or I should probably find what I actually need to do, which seems like going around to the left. Maybe where I was, just I need to be a bit higher. The hell was that up there? So there hasn't really been any... Oh, here we go. Yeah, we just dropped down here. Like the insects we've seen, they haven't been something that like we can physically see or like hurt. Well, we can see, but they don't hurt us, right? We had the spiders before, but they didn't seem to affect us. That's just started now. Why is that started now? Or is it started because of that, and that's gonna make it stronger? I think is what that does, right? If I take that out... Yeah. How do I get in here, though? I think that must be... Can I just do this? No, okay. It knows, like, it senses I'm here. Why is my watch constantly buzzing? My watch has, like, constantly buzzed about 8 times then in a second. I was really concerned for a second then. We can get fire, but where is... Okay, I'm just gonna assume that we come back here, or maybe that's just a complete bonus thing. I don't necessarily know. I feel like spiders are going to be something that we need to deal with, because there's a lot of cobwebs around here, and physical spiders we can see. Before I left the perimeter, I was instructed that it was your responsibility as a security officer to assist me in any way possible. I am a supply staff member. I was sent to the second base to bring the ground coffee that is being grown here. Or grown here. Mr. Smith, I don't understand how I'm supposed to get to it. All I've been given are coordinates and a map of the islands, along with 2 standard hours to complete the mission. I'm getting the impression that the path isn't clear enough. Or anywhere. Or everywhere, never mind. By clear, I mean gravity platforms. My heart's in my mouth every time I fly over the islands. Plus, I keep running into huge spider webs. I don't even want to think about what would happen if it slowed me down. Or if I got stuck in one. I wasn't trained to meet Shelob from Lord of the Rings. I don't know who that is. Anyway, it's obviously time to request at least 1 security officer as an escort. Dear Roberto, that's a great name. In case you haven't noticed, there is a stationary flamethrower mounted next to each logistically important gravity platform. They're there for a reason. They're there, and besides, those webs aren't actually that dangerous. Spiders use them to catch jellyfish. They feed on their gravitons or something. I don't know, I'm not a scientist. The point is, they're not that interested in you. The only species in S-153 that possesses a danger are the giant centipedes, but let it be known to you they don't weave webs. Anyway, you see a spider web, you burn the web, and you jump. Each platform is set so you can't miss your target as far as escorts. Tell me, Roberto, what the hell are you going? What the hell good are you if you're gonna have security people running every little assignment from one vicinity to another? Mr. Smith, do I look like a commando to you? I'm not even trained to fire a flamethrower. Protocol dictates that only DSS personnel will have access to weapons, which is why I should insist on calling an escort. Are we gonna actually get a flamethrower? To Roberto, aim for the spider web. There's super safe technology for people like you. It's called the button. Make sure the gun points at the spider web. 2. Press the button. If you do it right, you won't get fried. Seriously, Roberto, deal with your own crap. Just a reminder, you've only got an hour left to bring coffee. Don't forget, a failure to meet the deadline results in a minus in Delta's corporate reputation. With a bad reputation, Roberto, you don't get promoted. And without a promotion, you'll be running for coffee every single day. Jesus, change Graviton's platform ratio. Okay. But that allows me to go back there. Does that mean on this platform? Here we go. Can I get over there though? So now I can go back and actually open that door. I wonder if here... Is there going to be... No, that's nothing. Okay. This is just going to be a bonus thing. I might as well do it now as I'm here. I probably will just eventually. Maybe I'll stream through the game. I don't know, like the second time. Doesn't seem that, like, incredibly popular, which is fine. It's just like a game that I saw that I wanted to play. Right. I thought you said I'd always be able to get to my... That's what I freaking read. No one knows... I probably should have read that. No one knows you land on something else. I mean, did that say? I thought it made it very clear in that text there that I would always get to my target. What the hell was that about then? Oh, there's one... Okay, I think we are actually meant to go back there. That's something that we need to do. That's not for like a bonus thing. I don't know what the bonus thing would be anyway. Like, it's mainly just freaking like a notes at the moment, right? Is this... There we go. Nice. Stop that for now. What if I... Okay, yeah, that just slows, kills me slowly. I think he was saying I spoke all the way over that, but I heard that like the flamethrower is kind of like out of order for now. I can't make it turn. So how do I make it turn, I wonder? That can now go back. Is that gonna... That's just gonna go back to here though, isn't it? Yeah, but nothing's happened yet. There is a wire going over to here. Is this... Like, this isn't anything though, right? It's just a wire going to there, but I can't actually access anything. So I'm guessing for now... Maybe I could have made that jump. I kind of didn't want to test it because every jump I've made so far hasn't gone particularly great. Can I go down? Oh, it lagged. Nah, okay, that's nothing. And I can't get back now. Brilliant. No one knows when you'll land on something, or will you at all. I am still falling continuously. The first freaking person that fell. Here we go.
I don't think you're going to be able to aim it at anything else, but your gun can actually become a flamethrower.
Can I do this?
Sort of, after a fashion.
There we go. Perfect. Wonderful. And now I can actually go back through here. Is that... Like, can I... Yeah, okay, I can do it from there. There we go. Because I was about to say, how would I do that and then come back to go and get this? Or I guess I could do that. This is a bit easier doing it that way, or at least a bit quicker. Do that. There we go. Now we can get in here. We blind you. If we blind you, there we go. Now we can get to here. I was authorized to experiment with G crystals, a unique material found in dimension S-153, and honored to come up with a name for them. I immediately set to work without waiting for the additional equipment I requested. The first experiment is extremely simple. To try the effects of electromagnetic radiation on a G crystal. Experiment number 1. After keeping the G crystal in a microwave and subjecting it to subsequent scanning, I found the following. Literally all microwaves were absorbed by the crystal, after which it became a weak source of its own. At the same time, no traces of deformation or disruption of the structure of the crystal itself were found. I don't have my mouse on the screen anymore. Where is my mouse gone? There we go. Hypothesis G, crystals have some sort of quantum field of previously unknown type in their internal structure, which allows them to retain photonic energy is necessary to subject the crystals to the direct flow of various spectres of photons, and possibly other types of particles to confirm this hypothesis. Need to find out the ultimate energy capacity of a single crystal. How long it can retain the energy is also a very good question. Experiment 2. For the second experiment, I tried to subject a crystal to something completely different. I put a small G crystal in an active core of a portable generator and kept it in there for 11 minutes. A change in the colour of the sample was observed. A similar situation can be observed when one finds natural deposits of G crystals containing various spectres of energy. Gamma rays, just like microwave radiation, is stored inside the G crystal. The surface temperature of the sample increased by 2 degrees Celsius, and it's slightly radioactive. Again, no trace of deformation or change in the crystal structure. Conclusion: further experiments had shown that G crystals can serve as a container for many, if not all types of massless particles. Moreover, I am convinced that the loss, although very slow, is evidence that absorbed energy can be extracted in a controlled manner. I just need to figure out how. Junior Scientist Harry Herman. That's me! I just read something that I freaking made. I have this. Where the hell can this go? Do I know where this goes? I don't believe I do. Let me... Now this is out of here. Right, yeah, brilliant. I press all the freaking wrong buttons. Can I... push you... No. Where does this go then? This has to go somewhere around here. I remember a bit... No, not down there. Nothing down there either. What do I need to power that's around here? I'm overthinking this, aren't I? Yeah. Why am I always overthinking everything? Oh, how would I can't possibly hold this and jump on the thing, can I? There must be a way for me to, like, very carefully place this on the platform. Jesus Christ. And why did I genuinely never think I'd just hold it and jump on the freaking thing? There we go. Boom. Perfect. Okay. I still can't get in there, though. Is that actually... Oh, I see, yeah. Then I let go of it. Perfect. There we go. Once again, freaking immediately deciding to overthink it. This gives me another one of these for... Okay, need it for here. Do I go back to the other place now? And one crystal would be enough to get over? I think. It should be. Yeah, let me just... Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, this should be enough to get me up to here. And that's where the crystal is. But I think I could be able to go back to there and take one of the crystals out and then still have enough, like, momentum to jump over. Now I can simply jump over back. There we go. Jump back over. The opposite. And place this in here. And this will actually give access to, or power to, the monitor. No, never mind. That gives power to... Well, more power to that, obviously. But I would... Oh, do I then need to put this back? Oh, I can just get through. There we go. It just hurts me. Dr. Cole, I know it's supposed to be New Year's Eve, and the whole crew is gathered to celebrate. Sorry to bother you at this late hour. I'm also sorry for using someone else's terminal, but I'm stuck on the island. F-3701-B2. The portable generator burned out. I can't use the gravity platform to get back. You know there's no way for me to jump to the next island on my own. Requesting an evacuation team. Hello, Adrian. I've decided to worry about your whereabouts. The evac team is on its way. With a little luck, you might even make it here before midnight. Maybe this is not the best time and place to let you. However, I must ask you, Adrian, do you remember the reason why they transferred you here from the Dark Sun? Unofficially, because you've broken 4 portable generators there. Yet you already managed to burn 3 of these in the Mushroom Kingdom. Yeah, I remember Adrian. We haven't heard we haven't heard from Adrian in a while. There we go. Freaking brain fart. This is why next year, and I mean starting from January 2nd of next year, I'm sending you to Dimension 51. They got better supplies there and more generators. I think you'll be better off there. I appreciate your eagerness, but if we use up equipment that is not considered consumable so quickly, our base will be shut down. So please refrain from your experiments in the next 2 days. You will be in Dimension S-153. Hope I haven't upset you. Sincerely, Dr. Cole. He's freaking livid, mate. Right, this needs to be turned to position 2. And then we go up to... This is going to hurt a bit. That hasn't moved. Why is that not moved? What the hell? Is it moving? It's not. Unless, no, maybe this isn't the one that's moving. Get through. It's this one down here that will move, right? No? It should be this one, right? But this one isn't moving. Okay, well, let me just... I guess I'll... Right. I might actually freaking die. Go in! Thank you, Jesus. I need to position 2 and then go out. I don't know whether this is what I'm actually... No, I've actually heard it. What? That wasn't moving before. I swear I pressed position 2 and it didn't freaking do anything, but because that's the full power, we should be able to get all the way over here. I guess I don't want to stay on the freaking platform. I hate that platform. Couldn't think of anything worse than actually staying there. Right, lovely. I will take my good old friendly generator with me and place it exactly where it's meant to be, which I know exactly where it's meant to be. Right here. Boom.
It's a graviton generator. Given that the platform leading to our elevator is broken, Harry will have to turn it on. If you load any object with negative gravitons, it will fly as easily as the local jellyfish.
But it says in the instructions...
See my mouse flashing on the screen again. I think that happens more often. I'll try and get rid of it as much as I can.
Always following instructions and orders. I wonder, Mr. Obedient, do you have any other ideas on how to get to the top?
That's a no then, is it? Yeah, mate? Jesus Christ. Useless as always. There's another place for a generator there.
Ideas after all.
Yep, of course. There we go. Or were you talking to me? If you were talking to me, then yeah, I absolutely have no clue. Yeah, so I can't really jump up there. I just looked up what I was meant to do, and the guy just took the generator from the previous place and brought it here, so it's almost like they just knew what they were doing immediately. So I need... Oh, wait, there's just a light source in there. There's a generator in there, so I guess they cheated then. They must have just cheated to do it that way. Because you're not meant to, you're just meant to grab this generator. Fair enough. I mean, that was my bad. I had no idea. Like, I didn't think that there would be, like, a source in the room. You just have to, like, stand a bit away to do that. Yeah, so that was, like, completely unnecessary looking up then. Yeah, it's just interesting that I'm kind of glad that I did look up then, even though it didn't help me at all, because then I saw there is actually, like, a... What the hell was that? My gun just floated into it, like a more cheaty way of doing it, or a more, like, I guess, clever way of doing it. If you know what you're doing and it's more like a speed run, then, like, I guess in the speed run you would 100% do that. Just bring the generator from the other place, but I had no idea I needed generators here, because I haven't played this bit before. What in the hell? It's freaking Subnautica. I wasn't joking, apparently. I thought I was. Right, lovely. I despise that.
You set this thing on us. God, Harry, you're a vile, sneaky manipulator. Oh, it's the most bloodthirsty creature in this dimension.
One more reason to get
I can do this.
Here. There's a graviton lift that will beam you up to the upper atmosphere.
Oh, okay, nice. I just need to use graviton energy for the first time, right? I was... no, excuse me. This one. No, that one. Brilliant. That one's been done before. Did you really... You just started lifting up the one I was freaking on. Okay, this one here. This big one here. Okay, Jesus Christ. Please? No. Every time I'm like, should I jump? Okay, it just pushes me off. There we go. Oh, I'm... What the hell? Why is it just pushing me off? No? I meant to stay on that, aren't I? Here we go. What? It is very slippery for some reason. So the graviton energy negative. What do I use the negative energy on though? I'm guessing, like, am I meant to put this, like, move one of these? Use graviton generator to levitate. Okay, interesting. Am I meant to put one of these, like, here? So then it lifts me up and then I can actually, like, jump over to where I'm meant to be. That's exactly what I was meant to do, yeah. Jesus Christ. How was this? Okay, why do I have this, like, negative energy, though? Oh, I'm going to heaven. Nice. Goodbye, cruel world. I have now freaking died. Oh god, am I going to see that, like, tentacle freaking human centipede thing, like, come out again?
So, we're in the upper atmosphere. The
Wonderful, yeah, I haven't got that ability anymore.
You can get there via the isofield bridge.
Oh, good thing the centipede is busy with that generator.
That generator, whatever that was, I don't know what that is, mate. I know what a generator is. I don't know whatever the hell you said was. Oh yeah. Oh right, hello. I hate that. Leave me a freaking hell alone, mate.
Stop panicking, Eugene. It's not your life at stake here, but Dr. Mervin's. That thing only attacks 30%.
I can't hear you. The water's
Harry's got
so
a good
incredibly
chance of
loud.
making it to the bridge.
Right, except on the way, Harry will have to jump over the abyss again and try not to get eaten by the centipede. Harry, don't you think this is a bit much?
I haven't said a freaking word, so I guess I don't really care.
Where are we going to find a source of radiation here?
Actually,
Yeah,
radiation level
positive.
is not normal where Harry is. I think I'm tracking the source on a neighboring island.
That's not... I thought that was the thing I need, isn't it? Positive quantum energy? Never mind. Oh, no, graviton energy, never mind. Oh, I've got the graviton energy, I see. So I guess that's what I was meant to do? Oh, was that graviton energy? I think that was... I thought it was... I thought it said quantum energy negative. It must have been graviton energy negative. That I can, like, when I'm on a platform, I can, like, force push it down, I guess?
One crate won't change the angle of the island enough for you to jump over. But if you charge it with positive gravitons, it might work.
Oh, I've now got positive, what? I swear this was negative, wasn't it? What the hell? Okay, so I guess I place this here. Oh, I see. Oh, right. Interesting. So if I do this, then that would push up enough? No, but I need it to be... Or do I need this to be placed... I'm really confused. Oh god. Right? This is weird. Oh no, it's meant to be... So... Yeah, it's meant to be like that. And then... I could probably make that now. Never mind. Yeah, there we go. That's how you do it. So if I stand all the way over here, blast it with that energy, that's freaking cool. And then, yep, there we go. Oh, no. I still haven't made it, somehow. Jesus, right, okay, back on here then. Oh, god. Blast it some more. Can I... No? What about, like, jump crouch? Jump crouch? No. Oh, I can just go around this side, never mind. Can I... Oh my god, can I still not get up? Jesus Christ, I was gonna say. Oh, crouch through there. Right, there we go. 14 years later. Definitely, my freaking mouse is flashing on the screen again. Why? There we go. So, hello Dr. Cole. Here's my report on local life forms in S-153 as I promised. I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that when we first arrived in this dimension, we all had a sense of the surrealness of the surrounding reality. Floating islands, flying jellyfish and centipedes are all not exactly familiar to the eyes of a Voyager from Earth 42. With all this in mind, it was no surprise to me as a biologist what we discovered when we examined the so-called jellyfish. The most important thing to note is that these creatures have nothing to do with jellyfish. In fact, it is the mushroom mycelium, mutated in an unusual way due to the properties of the crystal in which it grew. Moreover, the fungus species is the same one, samples of which can be found in the soil everywhere in dimension S-153. The very appearance of jellyfish is not the result of a symbiosis, since a symbiosis presupposes a relationship between living organisms. Here we observe how a living organism learned to feed on quantum energy over the course of evolution, changing its phenotype. The crystal allows mushrooms to absorb quantum particles from the surrounding reality, and biochemical processes inside the mycelium convert the absorbed quantums into gravitons. As a result, the mycelium is able to detach from the crystal and begin an independent stage of life in the air. The S-153 dimension contains vast deposits of crystals with unexplored physical properties clearly related to quantum energy, and mushrooms are the most common form of life here. Together, these two circumstances have created a curious phenomenon that I'd like someone in Delta's physical research department to learn more about. It's not really my speciality after all. Absorbing more and more energy from the surrounding space, the local fungi parasitizing on crystals gradually decrease the level of quantum entanglement of the whole dimension, making its physics rather unpredictable. Remember the feeling of surrealness I've described earlier. This isn't just a feeling, this dimension is quite literally surreal. The question I need to answer as a biologist, is it possible to Is it possible that beings without intelligence could be setting the direction of quantum nature changes for an entire dimension? While adapting the environment to their needs, we know that many microorganisms are capable of affecting the climate of the entire planet. But is this the result of gradual evolution, or is it a deliberate effect? Dr. Lillian Walker. The files. Goal of the test is to devise a method of controlled extraction of photonic energy from a G-crystal sample using electromagnetics. Test performed successfully, the contraption is capable of generating a coherent beam of photons akin to that of a laser. Further experimentation is required. We'll activate it. No experimentation needed. I'll stand right here. Right, that actually very much so hurts me. This is doing... Oh, there's paper here. If I put something near it, then it changes, right? Like where it goes. I see. So if I... Oh, I can't deactivate it. There's one over here. How do I get this to turn where it is? Or where it's going? Oh, I can move this around. There we go. Oh, it goes to... Oh, no. Jesus. Right. Oh, that's now on fire. This just opens. Okay. I don't need to do any of this. There's a thing over here, though. It makes me think that that is actually something that should really be done. We can just... Oh, because I need this fire to reach over. So, I guess just I need to continuously move stuff out of the way. I need to move... No, I can't move any of this. It says... Oh, no. Energy source found. Jesus Christ, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I don't need the physical fire to be over here. I just need to get the energy source to... I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm being even more stupid today than I usually am.
Anything ever work the first time around here? What could possibly
Because it's a video game.
Bridge?
Like I said, no one's traveled this path in a long time. It's probably just oxidized gears. Harry, try pushing the bridge somehow.
I can physically push the bridge. There we go. Boom. Push the bridge. Never mind. Okay. Is there another... I mean, I can just get rid of all of this. Is there another source I can get from somewhere? To actually physically push the bridge? Oh, I just used that. Okay. I thought I needed a box because I'm sure I tried just simply pushing it with it by itself, but it wasn't working.
There's a natural puddle here that emits gamma radiation.
Oh, Jesus.
Delta's idea of dangerous. Oh, I need to start looking for a new job.
There we go. Then we can give power to this guy. Yeah, I remember seeing this before. There's another place I can go that side as well. We can move this to where it needs to be, which is right here. And power up this.
Harry, this generator can work in both positive and negative modes. When it was found out that the experiments with negative gravitons attract centipedes, we decided to check if the graviton energy of reverse polarity would scare them away.
And how did that
Build
test
bridge.
go? Did it work? Were they repelled?
Do you see a centipede around, Eugene? I bet you have your answer.
Where is this filled bridge? And I've now have negative energy. Can I do something for... Oh, right. I'm floating, apparently. I can do something for here then, right? I guess I go up to that way next. Why is it... Oh, it's like pushing me, that's why. Yeah. And I can now, like, float. What the hell? Interesting. Is this enough to allow me to just float over to there? Or if I... Oh no, that's where it's done. I'm gonna take full damage, right? This is the thing that it's allowed to appear. I still need 2 of these. Where's the other one gonna be? Oh, is that... I guess that's good enough, yeah? And then... I get that to float. That floats, does it? No, I don't really 100% understand this. But can I just make it to that? Almost. Maybe. It's getting a bit confusing now. Like, it's actually starting to get a bit frustrating. Like, how confusing it's actually getting. For me, like, obviously I'm quite dumb. I don't know if it's just, like, not confusing for the majority of people. But to me, it is getting quite confusing what I'm necessarily meant to do half the time. I guess I really do just need to grab this box here. And if I can get this to start floating up, then I should be able to make it. I didn't. Oh, no, without... Okay. I keep thinking I need to be, like, right next to the thing that I get the energy from, but you can be literally, like, 17,000 years away to actually be able to get it. Okay, so I open that before... Yeah, like, right... Okay, well, put that there first. Oh, I'm going over here now. Jesus Christ. And can I just place that there? Can I jump on it, maybe? Or... No, I can't jump on it. Yeah, I physically cannot jump on it. Yeah, I would like to jump on it so it can, you know, like, boost me up. But I cannot. Is it now that it's there? Do I need to... Really? Like, I can't just... Surely I can, right? Or maybe from here, because it's, like, a bit higher up. Can I not even jump on it from there? Thank you, Jesus. Right, now I boost it up. To... There should be fine. Don't take too much fall damage.
Are spiders? Are the mushrooms? The giant centipedes like crystals?
I can just go back down and get the other crystal, I guess. Do I... No, I don't need that, right? Because I can use...
Crystal, but you have to figure out how to get it. It's in a box on the island in an alkaline puddle. Obviously, it's a stupid idea to go down there yourself. In case you forget, contact with alkali dissolves people.
Oh, lovely. First a pool of radioactive goo. Now a puddle that dissolves.
You should go back over there.
I'm absolutely loving this world's hospitality. Where's the buffet?
Oh, I love this guy's jokes. So I need to go back to the alkaline puddle section. Meaning... Wait, no, actually, this might just be able to launch me over to there. Or can I just... Yeah, I can probably just do this now, right? To speed it up a tiny bit. I can... Well, no, it's actually... I'm incapable of jumping on these. I forget about that. Okay, there we go. Can I do this and then grab it, I wonder? Grab. Thank you. There's that guy's amazing joke again. And there is the crystal. We'll place that in there. And then I guess that means that this is going to be good enough at launching me all the way over to here. There we go. And I'm guessing that's the crystal that the girl was talking about. Why am I stuck? There we go. So still a decent amount left of the game. I think this is probably going to be a 4-part series. Sorry about this being a bit, like, very much so not common. I'm getting quite stuck in this game, and I was very much so considering, like, not continuing the game. Not because I'm not enjoying it, but because, like, just the sheer amount of times I have to look up what I need to do now. The reality bubble. Some of us have hypothesized that in parallel dimensions, the universe may function on principles completely different from those we know. Like, because of mushrooms, seriously, mushrooms. Rules of the universe have been turned upside down as if they were designed by a junkie under LSD. Unlike the adherents of the new fundamental hypothesis, I filled out forms SF-6 and MK-12-1 to get a supply department to provide the equipment necessary for astronomical calculations. I was hoping for radio telescopes released a response like, "Your request is very important to us. We will consider installing radio telescopes at the beginning of the tax period." Of the next tax period. Well, the supply people at Delta have a good sense of humour. They sent something about absolutely brilliant, something that most closely resembles a 16th century invention called a telescope. Even with it, I managed to collect quite a big piece of data. Still waiting for those radio ones, though. There are actual planets, galaxies, and the universe in general is S-153, roughly the same as the universe where Earth-42 is located. What exactly can we observe? The distortion of the quantum nature of dimension S-153, to be precise, with an epicenter on a planet parallel to Earth in dimension S-153, has affected 78% of the local star system, so inside this area we have a screwed up world with floating islands, and beyond it there is a normal, regular, absolutely canonical universe, with vacuum, black holes, normal stars and everything. So the gradual expansion of the quantum anomaly is not even close to being critical to the expanding universe of S-153. Yes, one can speak of a certain bubble, which there's a lot of reading in this game, which within which the indicated anomaly exists. We could also talk about the expansion of this anomaly, a pungent point, a stain in the on the fabric of the universe. Nothing more. Mushrooms or not, no matter how hard they try, I fear the thermal death of the universe will occur before the bubble of decreased entanglement consumes everything in the universe, SS-153, that we consider family or normal, and that's it. Nice. No more reading for an extra 3.5 seconds. As I said, I like the game. I don't like the fact that, like, how complicated it can be. What the hell was this? Okay, this seems interesting now. I mean, the game's been interesting for quite a lot. Like, this open world stuff, I don't like nearly as much as like the beginning part of the game. I like this though. I don't like being stuck. Like, I really don't like being stuck and looking up things. Like, I've been playing the game for, like, I think 5.5 hours, 6 hours now, and the game's only about 4 hours. I've just got stuck, like, so often in the game, and it just gets really annoying. Oh god. I'm not moving. I'm continuing. Hello, buddy. You're not gonna hurt me. You're maybe gonna rip out the frickin'... Yep, you're gonna... Right. Interesting. I've fallen and I can't get up. Is that... That's intentional though, right? That's not a game over. I have to start the entire game again.
Harry, are you alive?
Here we go. Apparently so somehow.
Level of the Delta facility. If it weren't for the anti-gravity boots. Anyway, it's more important to get up to Atlas now.
Oh, that's a lovely freaking sound. That is not one of the things that I have. It's been like so many days since I last played.
Obviously inspired by 19th century coal mines.
Detonate?
Rise, Harry, no less.
Okay.
I bet the bridge is jammed again. Maybe we should borrow some of those positive gravitons from the crystal. Harry, find a battery to activate the device.
Yeah. And we need to detonate them. Okay, I need a thing to push that then. So for where I am right now in the game, there is about an hour left of the game in someone's edited down walkthrough, meaning probably about 3 to 4 hours for me, just because of the sheer amount of times I get stuck in the game. And because of this, I have kind of lost all of the urge to actually continue the game. So sadly, this is where I'm going to end my series of the Muller-Powell principle. I might return randomly to finish the game, hopefully for one more final episode. But for now, I genuinely have no reason to actually, or like no urge and push and strive to actually continue on the game. I really enjoyed the game for the first half, but then I'm not entirely sure why. I think it's just because, as I said, like the sheer amount of times I have to stop playing, look up what I've got to do the thing, like just the sheer amount of times I get stuck. So that might be my fault. I think it's the game's fault as well for just being quite complicated, to be honest. But yeah, that, ladies and gentlemen, sadly is where I'm going to end my series on the Muller-Powell principle. As usual, there'll be a link in the description if you watch of yourself, but for now, hopefully you've enjoyed. Please like if you did, subscribe for our brand new, that's your boy Boss Fatwod. Thanks for watching, of course, always. Peace.